suffered a little bit because we didn't have Mike with us. That's my fault. Mike is now back with us 100%. Funniest guy I've ever heard in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Jaselka. We're a little late tonight.
It's better late than pregnant.
But here, let me just say this.
I make pretty babies. Yes, you do. Thank you.
Oh, that I forgot. There's a cutting reference here.
Yes. Bobish blames the Hilton Garden Inn in Twinsburg.
The beds are very comfortable.
Wait a minute. Raffle people, step back for a minute.
Step back.
We're going to give away
we were the close to you.
We're going to give away the restaurant package here, but the general manager's been here since 4 o'clock in the morning, Roger Green. I want to bring out a man that I truly mean. Roger, you want to come up here, please? Bring the check with you.
Can he sing?
He cannot sing. Roger can do everything but sing. We've been doing, and really, it's Pete Zappolo's fault from the band Chance that we don't have an exact number on this. How many of these we've done and how much money we've raised. But I am here to tell you, I don't know if you care or not, but I'm here to tell you that if you meet a better person than this man right here, you got to let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, the general manager of the Hilton Garden Inn, Roger Green. I don't want to blow the lid off of anything. You do what you want to do with your money. It's your money out there. I will tell you this. I've been doing radio for 25 years. I've been doing charity work for about 20 of the 25 years. I've never received a penny. I feel that if you're going to do charity work, you do charity work. Most of the charity events you go to, you're lucky if 25% of your money goes to the charity. The rest go to the performers, the facility, and everything else. And then they say, oh, by the way, hey, charity, here's 25% of what we raised. If I had to do charity work that way, and I'm not trying to blow my own horn, I'm trying to praise this man right here. If I had to do charity work that way, I wouldn't do charity work. That's not work. I'm making a living. I could charge for what I do here if I truly wanted to and give 10% to the charity. By law, that's what you have to give when you do a charity event. Because of this man and the rest of the performers here tonight, including Mike Jaselka, the band Chance, and everybody else that's performed here tonight, we probably will send not 10% to charity of what we raised, 85%. We could not do it if it wasn't for somebody like Roger Green. Couldn't do it. It's impossible. This man books the tickets. An agency charges you 7%, 8%, 9%, depending on the agency. Roger does it for nothing. Roger includes, I don't know how many people worked here tonight. Roger could tell you that there had to be dozens and dozens of people that worked here for the Hilton. The food that you received, the appetizers you received out in the lobby, the desserts you received, the room, excuse me, I'm from the east side, it's called a room.
You're very close to the roof.
The facility, everything that goes into it, we still send 85% of the money you spend to charity. It's because of this man, and I truly mean that, Roger Green. Roger's going to present a check to Coats for Kids. It's because of you and last night's crowd this check is being presented. Okay? I wanted to take time out tonight because you never know. I've said this many times. This could be our last one. How many times have I said that?
6.
6. And we've done 9 of them. But you never know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, one of the greatest people you will ever meet. And if you ever need and this is not a commercial, this is an endorsement. If you're ever going to have a party or a wedding, book it here. The Hilton Garden Inn in Twinsburg. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Green.
This is a skit, right? We're doing a skit.
Alan Fontes
no,
will walk out.
no.
You're on the camera.
Trust me, Roger.
No.
That's from the heart.
No, I know that, Mike, and I really want to say, too, tonight, that I really mean this. Mike and I have been together from Peter Zappola for 6 years with Coats for Kids and 2 with the Ireland Cancer. And we're all touched by both of these charities. And I've got to know Mike. And Mike, what he just said, none of this would ever have happened without Mike Trivisano. None of this. I wouldn't be here, wouldn't be talking, wouldn't be happening without Mike Trivisano. And when Peter Zappola, who had played here at the hotel, went to do a Vegas show and introduced me to Mike, Mike said, LTV Steel pulled out. You interested in doing a part of the Coats for Kids? I'm in. And he called me a couple weeks later, excuse me, and said, I just want to touch base with you. Are you sure you want to do this? I said, I'm in. He said, do you have to check with your boss or anything? I said, no, Mike, I shook your hand. We're in. And from that moment to today, I know a man that has a heart bigger than any of you listeners on the radio will ever understand. And I really mean that. This man cares about all of you and everybody and all of us up here and all the people he works for. No matter what you hear, no matter what you hear on the radio, I am blessed to have met him and to be a part of his life. And together we have... and I'm going to leave.
No, go on.
But I really mean it. Come on. Shut up.
Yeah, tell him, Raj.
On behalf of everybody here at the hotel, my staff, they're the best. I have the best staff in any hotel you could ever imagine, and I'm blessed. I've been here for 11 years, and we have made a heck of a lot of memories for a lot of different people, and hopefully that we've made some here for you tonight. But I really, truly mean that Mike, this would never have happened. He's got a great heart, and Mike, this isn't our last one, because if we ever do a last one, we'll be here till 3. So as long as we want to raise money for a charity, and Coats for Kids has been awesome, and certainly what we did for the Ireland Cancer to set up the endowment in Linda's name, I'm in. So thank you very much. I hope you had a great night. And Mike, I love you. I really do. So we have, because of, with the ticket sales from last night and tonight, we have a check for $57,700 to Coats for Kids. And all of you that are staying here tonight and staying in the hotel, as you know, $10 of your room rate went to Coats for Kids. So last night we gave them a check for $1,100 for that. And I also want to mention, too, that Pepsi, we are a Pepsi house, and Pepsi will be, they were late cutting the check, so I don't have it tonight, but they are giving $2,000 to Coats for Kids as well. So,
And a lot of you don't know it, but some of you checked your coats tonight.
Yeah.
We took those too.
And again, lastly, Mike Trivisano is a friend of mine for life, and that's a fact. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the general manager, Roger Green of the Hilton Garden Inn in Twinsburg. The last I checked, and we've been running around here like crazy tonight, trying to entertain you, and I hope you've had a great time tonight. I really do. There's a little bit more to come, okay? Including a couple of giveaways. Bear with us. The entire house basically is here tonight. Thank you very much for being patient. I hope you've been entertained, though. Have you?
One of you lucky audience members will be receiving a year's supply of turtle wax. That's right, you'll be able to keep your turtle shiny and clean for an entire year.
You got to give that to Bobish.
Yeah.
He needs to do something with his
He
turtle.
needs to polish his turtle once in a while instead of burying it.
I think he needs to keep it in the shell once in a while, you know.
You're a sick man, Bobish. That poor girl's been pregnant for 21 years in a row. No, you can't
you
smoke
can't.
The
here.
police is here.
I know.
We're about to give away 25. I hope you're not mad at